Hey, what's up, YouTube world? I'm shooting this video for the second time because the last one I shot was too much rambling in it. I'm really bad about that, but who likes a boring video, you know? I figured I'd show you what was going on with my Civic. It's cold. It's getting cold as hell outside. The wintertime sucks for builds. I mean, it's good for some people that have garages, but my poor ass does not have a garage, so I have to work out in the freezing ass cold. And if I did have a garage, you probably wouldn't see any car audio stuff because I'd be paying a shitload for my house payment. But since I live in the sticks and all that good stuff, I can afford to buy some of the car audio slowly, but not all at once, as you've noticed. But anyway, I figured I'd show you what was going on with the Civic. I've been on the drawing board, thinking and putting things in my brain. I'm always thinking about what I need to do. That's what goes through my brains all day, is what I need to do with my Civic, what I need to do with my other car, you know, what all needs to be done. I've been using this program called Google SketchUp, which is a free program. Here's my little drawings. Been doing using this piece of paper. My computer desk is a mess. That's just how it rolls. Hey, in case you wonder what my Civic looked like stripped, that's what it looked like stripped without any sound deadening on it. Wow. But anyway, let me show you what I got going around in the brain here. What I'm thinking for the bus bars, amp setup, all this stuff. This program's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to draw things all pretty and neat on here, like my words down here. If you can see my little hand flopping around down there. But here's my ideal. I always like sharing it with you because I like everybody's feedback, thoughts, questions, concerns, and all that. But here's what's going to be going on. This would be my seat, front seat, kind of ghetto-fied, but I'm going to have 4 runs. I might be able to get 5, but I need some zero gauge to do my big 3 and all that, and I want to keep it all with my American base cable that I have because it's the best wire I have. But I'm gonna have 4 runs, ground and power, coming back from the firewall, going down. Of course, it'll all be covered with carpet, so you won't see it up here. Going under my seat and coming down to here. Now here's a ghetto setup of this will be my back seat, the dark gray. This light gray right here will be like a piece of plywood that I will mount to my back seat, and then the amp, of course, mounted on the plywood. And my ideal is running the power and the ground underneath the seat, back under it to the bottom, to where my bus bars will come up. My bus bars I want to mount on the piece of plywood, like so. I have like a screw, 2x4s, or 1x4, something like that. Like see the brown in there, down here. 4 pieces of 2x4 with a bus bar, which will just be a piece of copper bar that I will drill out and make bus bars. But I'll have them on top of the 2x4s, making them elevated, and running bolts down through them for my wires. And I'll have the 4 power and the 4 ground going in the middle to power the bus bars. And then on the left sides, like over here and over here, I'll have the power and ground running underneath the piece of plywood, coming out over here and into my amplifier. Because I'm trying to do everything slow, make it all pretty. I don't like sloppy designs, wires running everywhere. It just looks like crap, and I don't want to do that. And also on the left sides of them, you'll see this black power wire coming down and up underneath the plywood. I'm trying to keep the power and the ground wires away from each other. I'm gonna have to cross like one of them, but I'm gonna try to cross as less as possible and run these wires where I don't have to have any crossing, because I don't want to take any chances for any shorts, because I'm not going to run any fuses in this car. No fuses, no fuse blocks, none of that, which I do not recommend for anyone. unless you know what you're doing, because it can cause a fire real quick and burn your whole damn car down. Before I do any of this, I'm gonna have a fire extinguisher ready to rock, because there's a big chance of fires when you run bus bars, no electrical or bus bars, and no fuses or nothing like that. And the reason I'm doing it is for more decibels, less connections. That's just how it's gonna roll. But and then I'll have a power wire coming down under the board and running over here, which would be I'm thinking like on the side wall over here of putting in a mid amplifier, which I don't have a mid amplifier that I'm gonna run. I will by next year, or by next year competition time. It just takes me time. I still got a battery I gotta get, I got a carpet I gotta get, and I still got some work I gotta do on my car. So be patient with me. It's gonna happen, but my side amp will be over here for my mids. So, and my subs will be all the way in the back. So any kind of feedback would be awesome. Of course, my head unit's going to be up here, and I'll be running my RCAs and remote wires on this side, keeping my remote wires away from the power, and ground wires, because I don't want any engine noise in it. But that's my thought. My first thought was to actually run my mid amplifier underneath my front seat, but it just kind of causes more problems and all that good stuff. But just looking, always looking for any kind of feedback that you guys got. I have some pretty experienced people that I think watch my videos. I know 2 of them right off the top of my head, that are great guys, and have been helping me out along the way. And that's M5 Speed and Roland DB. 2 really cool guys. I always like to give them shout outs. I do give them shout outs in quite a few of my videos, so just have to deal with that, because those guys have been helping me out a lot. But this is how I plan on running. I think it's going to work out pretty good. I have to get to work on it. I always have other things to do, and today or this month I have a lot of birthdays, and next month I have Christmas, and this week actually I had my daughter's 6th birthday, so money flows tight. But around Christmas time it always picks up on overtime, which I'll be grabbing all I can to make money to get my battery and things. It's cold as hell outside, so be patient with me on videos. If I don't have videos about my Civic, don't freak out, because I'm always working on it one way or another, whether it's in here getting ideas in the brain, drawing out sketches of what I need to do or whatever. But I always like putting up informational videos for people that don't know a lot about car audio, to help other people out also. So thanks for watching, and yeah, more videos always to come.